teach CBSE 10th Maths. Hey guys, this is Tina. I teach CBSE 8 Maths. Check out our videos on the playlist. Alright, now let's get into the video.
Today we are going to be learning Chapter 3 Pair of Linear Equations in Two Variables, Exercise 3.4, second question, first subdivision. Alright, now let's read the question. Form the pair of linear equation in the following problems and find their solution if they exist by the elimination method. Okay, so here now we are supposed to use elimination method. Okay, so now let's read the first subdivision. So the first subdivision is, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1 by 2. If we only add 1 to the denominator, what is the fraction? So this is the question. Okay, so this question, just because of the fraction, no, you guys might be wondering this question is literally difficult to solve, but believe me guys, it is literally easy to solve. Okay, so here they are talking about fractions, isn't it? So in that fraction they are talking about numerator and denominator. Okay, so now let us take let the numerator be x, let the denominator be y. Why? Because in linear equation, no, we used to take x and y value, right? Like that I am going to assume let the numerator be x and the denominator be y. Okay, so let the numerator be x and let the denominator be y. Okay, alright. So now you know the numerator, that is x, and the denominator is y. So let's understand the question. If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? I know you didn't understand. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, so here most of the time they are talking about fraction. Okay, so here we assumed two values. Okay, so now we are going to take it as fraction. How? How means x by y. This is a fraction, right? So in this question they are talking about fraction, that's why I am taking x by y. Why? Because they are talking about the fraction. Okay, alright, so this is a fraction, isn't it? Okay, so if we add 1 to the numerator, okay, so in this fraction is there, no, this fraction I am gonna write it aside, and in this fraction if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator. Okay, so here they mention if we add 1 from the numerator, so this is the numerator, I am going to add 1, and if we subtract 1 from the denominator, so this is the denominator, I am going to subtract 1. This is what is mentioned, right? If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, so we did it. So a fraction reduces to 1. What is the meaning of a fraction reduces to 1? So the meaning is equal to 1. Okay, reduces to 1 means don't think we are supposed to something subtract or something. Reduces to 1 means is equal to 1. Okay, alright. It becomes 1 by 2 if we only add to 1. So here they mention it becomes 1 by 2. So which will become 1 by 2? Right, and so this x by y is there, now let us write it as it is, and it becomes 1 by 2. It becomes 1 by 2 means the fraction becomes 1 by 2. Okay, if we only add 1 to the denominator, so here what is the denominator? So the denominator is y, so we are supposed to add plus 1. Why? Because add 1 to the denominator. Okay, so it becomes means, so here we have a full stop, right? So after full stop we have another one sentence. Okay, so that means we are supposed to write and, after full stop another one sentence is there, so put and then do the next one. Okay, so now you know the meaning, right? So remember, if we add 1 to the numerator, that is here, and if we subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1, that is equal to 1, and full stop, and then it becomes 1 by 2. Which will become 1 by 2? This fraction. So x by 2 x divided by y is equal to 1 by 2. it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. So we added 1 to the denominator. So what is the fraction? Now we are supposed to find what is that fraction. So I am going to do cross multiply. Okay, so when I just do cross multiply, I get x plus 1 is equal to y minus 1. Okay, so here when I do, I'll get this one, and then let us solve it. So here let us get the variables to this side. So when the y comes to this side, it changes into minus y, and here minus 1 as it is, plus 1 when it comes to this side, it changes into minus 1. Okay, so here also when we just solve it, we get 2x, so 2 into x, 2x is equal to y plus 1 into 1, so that is y plus 1. Okay, alright, so 2x, and here let us get the variable this side, it changes into minus y is equal to 1. So here this is the equation, we got an equation, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so here also we can actually solve it, isn't it? So I'll solve it here. Okay, I don't have space. So x minus y, so minus and minus is plus, so 1 plus 1 is 2, and then now minus sign. Okay, so minus 2. When I just solve this one, I'll get this value. Okay, so this also I have one equation, isn't it? So I can take it as equation number 1, and this one is equation number 2. Now I am going to solve these both equations in elimination method. Why? Because in the question they mentioned elimination method, right? That's why. So these are the two equations. So I am going to solve it by elimination method. Okay. Okay. So now let us change the signs. Okay. So first here it is plus, then it will change to minus, and here plus, and here it changes into minus. Okay, so now what I can do, so when I just subtract them, I'll get x, and here cancel, and then here when I just solve them, so minus and minus is plus, 2 plus 1 is 3, and then minus. Okay, so here also it is minus. Why? Why? Because here the greatest number is 2, right? So that's why minus. Okay, so now what we can do, now we can cancel the signs. Okay, so now we got x is equal to 3. Okay, so now what we can do, put the value of x in equation 1. Okay, so this is the equation 1, right? So let's write that x minus y is equal to minus 2. X value is 3, minus y is equal to minus 2, and minus y is equal to minus 2. When this 3 comes to this side, it changes into minus 3. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so now minus y is equal to, when we just add them now, we'll get 5 and minus. Okay, so now let us cancel the signs. Okay, so now we got the y is equal to 5, isn't it? So we got the x value and the y value. See here, we got both the values. So here we took a numerator as x and denominator as y, right? So now we know the x value and the y value, then we can actually write it, isn't it? So here numerator we took it as x, so the value is 3, and the denominator we took it as y, the value is 5. Okay, then what is the fraction, guys? Fraction we took it as x by y, isn't it? We took it as x by y. Now we know the value for x and y, so the fraction is going to be 3 by 5. So this is our answer. Okay, so finally we solved it.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.